So, of course, my girl wants a vitamin water. Got a normal water for myself. Y'all ever had this water? Comments below. Thoughts. Eternal. The little acai blueberry pomegranate. Boom. Pockets of little stuff, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Get our girl her drink. Go light up a bowl. Enjoy our day. Wondering, no, I don't recommend anyone ride high. Don't be stupid. Don't drink. Don't drive. Don't ride high. Why? For what? Like, you ain't doing good for nobody. You ain't helping nobody out. Weekends are when people like to drive stupid, and you have to understand that. That's how I crashed my first bike, actually. So I had a CF Moto 450 SS. You don't know, now you know. I had a green light at an intersection. Arizona is a no-fault state. They were just like, oh, the light was green for me too.
You're a phony! A big fat phony!
So guess what? Now nobody's at fault. Now I need insurance, which I didn't have insurance. So guess what? Now I gotta bite the bullet.
Fight.
If you live in a different state, okay, good for you. Like, maybe it's not no fault state. But if you live in Arizona, bro, get your insurance. Get your motherfucker.
And if you don't have the right motorcycle insurance, you could be fixing this bike yourself.
On top of that, bikes always need repairs. Bikes always need shit done with them. And unless you're willing to learn how to do stuff, yes, again, go ahead and get that insurance because they might be able to help pay for this, that, or the third. Somebody's going to hit your shit or be mad or not like you lane splitting or whatever the case is. You just never know when you're on a bike. People tend to not see them, and you realize it so much when you're on bikes, man. Even me, I have a bright ass neon bike and people still almost hit me. I want to ride around a little bit up, you know, like how you do on vacation. Like, please, we're tired of losing friends. I haven't made any friends to lose as a rider yet, but I don't know anybody who rides that has friends that ride that hasn't lost somebody, if not literally all of their friends. Most people I talk to have lost near all of their friends riding, man, just because they, you know, were speeding on the way home from a meet or something like that. So, and man, we don't like to see it. We like to make sure that everyone's safe out here in Arizona. Just do your due diligence, man. Get your insurance. Drive safely. Being a cautious driver isn't enough as a biker. You definitely have to be an offensive as well as defensive driver. In both senses, just the same. Like, you can't just drive defensively as a biker and think that that's enough, because it's absolutely not. That's why I definitely got hit the first time. One of the things that the MSF course will go ahead and teach you guys and help you guys out with is really understanding that, hey, when it comes to intersections, get the fuck out there. When it comes to intersections, you need to go ahead and make sure you're in and you're out. You can't just be chilling around these intersections waiting to get hit, going all slow, thinking that these cars are going to stop for you, because majority of the time, honestly, they're not even processing that your bike's there. When people are looking for stuff, people are scanning for cars. They're out here looking and scanning for cars. They're not out here looking and scanning for majority of anything else. So if you're not one of those cars, then their brain literally overlooks you. It just doesn't process that you're there. The only thing that you need to be very, 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 very cautious for as a biker is, please, when those gaps open on the road. So let's say you're driving behind somebody and they switch a little bit of space between you and the next car. If there's a car in this other lane, majority of people, what they want to do is they want to fill that gap. Just like you as a biker, you're going to want to fill that gap every time you think you're quick enough to get in there. But other people, either they might not see you or they don't give a, they want to fill that gap as well, because they don't care if you're a biker. They think that you might be able to stop abruptly for some reason. Unless you have a bike, you don't know how hard it is to stop quick without you basically doing a damn stopping. Most people aren't going to understand that, so you yourself have to be cautious enough to drive further back. And you got to make sure that you're just doing your due diligence and driving both offensively and defensively. So again, just stay safe out there, guys. Make sure you're doing what you need to do as far as staying safe, getting geared up. I know I'm not wearing too much gear right now. But just make sure you have something is basically what I'm getting at. Arizona, you're not required to really wear a helmet. You're not required to wear much. I think maybe like shoes and gloves or something like that. But apart from that, yeah, like a helmet in and of itself isn't required. So in states like this, nobody's going to make you and stop you on the road just because you're not protecting yourself. No, protect yourself. because at the end of the day, it's your life. Rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Have a good day, y'all. Have a good Friday.